beautiful name.
2 months old.
Aw.
I love her so much.
That was a good name.
Yes. Wait, you always wanted to, or I did?
I assume you.
Probably. I don't know.
I mean, your wife might be really good at it.
No, she is a much better Stardew streamer. Yeah, no, she is very, very entertaining when she streams. She does have a Twitch.
Good.
Which that is
Yeah,
her
please.
that's her account.
Shout it out.
Yep, VionCon51, go follow it right now, please.
I mean, if she plays Shadu, that's like very relaxed. That's like one of the best stream games I feel. You know, because it's just like a sit back and like relax type thing. You know?
She just got me into it.
Yeah.
Yes, you do like to talk, and I love it so much, and that's why you would be a good streamer.
Yeah, I think if you can hold a conversation, just like even by yourself.
I can't. I have to, in order to keep a conversation, I have to have someone else next to me. So this entire, or talking to chat. That's the only two ways I can be a successful streamer.
Yeah.
Hence why I would rather be a YouTuber, like a PNG YouTuber.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
I just like, I would, but the editing
That's
is
my
just...
I love it.
I'm really bad at editing.
I love editing. Are you in the WCTC Smash Discord?
I don't think so.
Okay, there is a QR
Okay.
code out there if you want to join. But yeah, if you ever want videos edited, you know, just message me.
Yeah. I'll see what work is lined up, because I unfortunately might not have time, like we were talking about. But
yeah.
Speaking of time,
it's life.
Yeah, it just is what it is, you know.
Ruby is going kind of crazy here, bringing it back to being even on game. This is the game 1
of
finals.
Grands.
Great.
She was down a bit of when this game started out, right?
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah.
She's just starting to make a comeback somewhat. That hitbox right through the stage.
Good forward air. That was really good. That drop down forward air was really nice. Shadu taking the first stock of Grands.
Very spooky.
It would be interesting to see, because like Mithra is like a bait and punish character, right? But she can also really be rush down if she wants to, and Zelda really struggles with rush down, right? So it'd be interesting to see how RubyD tends to, or is like able to keep her off, or keep Shadu off, right, for consistent amounts of time. And so far so good, you know, only down but not out. But it'll be interesting. Good grab. Fourth throw, gonna set up to a ledge trap situation here, but good patience from Shadu, just standing on ledge, not gonna get anything out of it. And
whoa, okay.
2 hit. Oh, tries to reflect. I don't think you can reflect.
I don't think you can.
Well, you can do it when it's coming at you, but when it's spinning in the circle, I don't think you're allowed to do it, or I don't think it'll like.
It won't. No, that's when it. It's like Joker's gun when it becomes a physical attack.
Yeah.
When it's throwing out, it's a projectile, and then it turns into a physical. It's such a weird move.
I mean, it's cool. It's super cool. I love the way they, as someone who's played Xenoblade 2, and it's like, wow, this game is really good. If you ignore like half of the problems with it, the other half are really good.
I've never played it, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those games where it's like I never really want to admit I played it, right?
Yeah.
Like Xenoblade 1 was really good. I think Xenoblade 1 has the best story. 2 has some insanely good combat. It's just like the game doesn't teach you any of it. It's very poor.
As an avid Final Fantasy enjoyer, do you think I would enjoy Xenoblade?
I think you would enjoy Xenoblade 1 because it has a lot of like the same like, well, like what Final Fantasy are we talking? Are we talking like okay, all of them?
I am a huge Final Fantasy.
Like,
I haven't beaten them all, but I've played little bits of every single one.
From what I've seen, I think 15 is like the most like is most like in terms of like combat. But with Xenoblade, it's literally you are in a field, you see a monster, you engage, and then like
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Kingdom Hearts, but like, not like as beat 'em up, you know?
Oh, I do love Kingdom Hearts though. Oh, that combat's so fun.
Unfortunately, never played Kingdom Hearts. I wish Sora was cool in this game. Crazy.
Yeah, I wish he had 2 Keyblades. That's my one problem.
I wish they didn't try to make him like Sword Bayo. Like, why do we need that? Like, I know like his whole gimmick is like combos and stuff, but it just doesn't feel right, you know? My friend, who's a super big Kingdom Hearts fan, he's just like, dude, they butchered him. They straight up just killed him.
Yeah, I feel like he's kind of Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora instead, and he shouldn't have his skins. And that's gonna be 2-1.
Yeah, 2 stocks to 1. This is going pretty long.
Yeah. No, they are very.
Sense.
I think they're very evenly matched here. Shadu is definitely a great player. I'm not sure exactly about matchup with Zelda. I'm gonna assume Pithra is better.
Yeah,
has a better chance just because of how low Zelda is.
It's definitely
misses the up air.
It's definitely better than like other matchups, you know. Like no. Aegis is better on the tier list. Matchup wise, I'm not entirely sure because like It honestly just depends on how well RubyD can really like stop Shadu from playing his game. And it looks like it's not going so well, so maybe we'll see some adaptations throughout the set.
I think one thing Ruby really excels at from just watching her play through the past 2 seasons, because she is definitely very good at adapting after game 1, for sure. She adapts very quickly to... I think that was just barely missed it.
Yeah. I'll make my water bottle real quick.
All right, sounds good. No. You're right, I do have a Final Fantasy problem. We're not going to admit that, though. Anyways, Expedition 33. Alrighty, I didn't get to see where they went, but they went somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was just back to PS2. If I had to guess, like neither character really has any bad stage.
Gentleman's Great Cave.
Great Cave.
Gentleman's Great Cave. Oh no, Hollow.
Pretty good stage.
Love Hollow.
I don't know.
Very beautiful stage.
I don't know if I completely agree with it, simply because I feel
it's
like,
Final Destination with a platform.
But it is smaller, and I feel like if you're Zelda, you want a lot more space.
Well, that's not. I don't think that's how Ruby plays.
From what I've very aggressive.
Oh
she,
yeah.
She told me herself. She like whenever I like ask her about a matchup, right, or she like asks me a question about a matchup, I'm always like, dude, have you thought about like camping really hard and like playing it slow? She goes, I hate doing that. I'm like, I know you do, Mel, but sometimes that's what you got to do to win.
Yeah. You know, I just like having fun.
Yeah.
Hence why I am the world's worst Crom player. And the world's most mid-tier Cloud. Like, I am the... That was... I always forget how big Pyra's dash attack is. It is massive.
There's nothing wrong with just having fun, you know? I know a lot of people who play this game and play the broken characters because they want money. And I know a lot of players who just like the game and play whoever, you know? And you can have success in both. And, you know, like... Zelda is not good at the tier list, you know, not high up there, but, you know, RubyD is making her work. Right now, though, it's not looking like it. Crazy F smash from Shadu. This is looking like a really quick game, too. It's looking like a Grand Finals reset.
Yeah.
If RubyD doesn't figure something out here pretty quickly. Good grab. Forward throw? No, up throw. Tries to get the juggle situation. Mid throw with how fast she falls, able to just land back on stage and go for a reversal.
Unfortunate. All right, dodge.
So scary.
Playing patient, like you said.
I love how I love how like both players really occupy space really well, you know?
Oh yeah, they do everything they can, especially for their with their abilities. They use them very well to steal stage space for sure.
Yeah, like you can kind of think like Pyra side B as like a way better Phantom at times, right? Because it's like a very big like stuff out button. Ooh, good dash attack. 3 stock game too. Yeesh.
Oh, call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. But not for me.
RubyD needs to figure some stuff out and quickly. Because this is looking not good.
Luckily, that's what she's good at. So.
Yeah, no.
Then again, commentator curse is a thing. So I'm going to zip my mouth.
Nothing wrong with that. I think PS2 is probably the better choice here.
Definitely.
I think she just needs to like... She needs to like just space, or she needs to like get Shadu away from her a bit more, you know?
Yeah.
Because she is kind of just getting overwhelmed in these situations, and she's doing a lot of lazy recovery options.
Yeah. She's probably tired.
Yeah.
I can see it. I'm tired.
Yeah. So am I. I drove like 50 minutes through traffic here.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, especially on, what is it, 95 or 81?
I'm not sure. I came from 43.
Okay, so like
Milwaukee.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know.
But there's like it's just like one really bad like intersection that it just gets so piled, not intersection but merger that just gets so piled up. Hate it.
Yeah, that's Milwaukee for you.
Yep. But whatever. Hopefully
it is.
I did like it did
so
like, during our shower, but
so wait, you're out in Milwaukee, but you go to Whitewater.
Yeah. So I'm home for the summer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, I don't know if the WCTC. Oh my God, crazy F smash. RubyD has to go to ledge here.
Yeah. She does.
Yeah.
Okay. Up smash jumped into it.
Wow.
That was insane, and that's gonna tie it up.
I mean, hey, really good call out from RubyD. I don't know how she even found that, but it worked.
She probably randomly smashed.
Yeah.
As my good friend Burnt Mungus likes to say.
I love Burnt Mungus.
Random dash attack.
Burnt Mungus is genuinely the goat.
I know. He is
He's
the
so great.
goatest of all goats. He is unfortunately out of the country right now. So.
Really? Where's he at?
Japan.
Really? Good for him.
Very good for Burnt
Wow.
Mungus. We love Burnt Mungus.
Still Bert. I hope he's having fun.
I think he is. Okay.
But, yeah, no, this is a lot of footsies going on right now. And
Playing footsie.
yeah, footsies under
Just
the
two girls
platform.
playing footsie.
Two girls playing footsie underneath the platform. Oh, good. Actually, I think it could have been up smash, but Shadu going for the guaranteed damage. And now we have another lead situation that Shadu has been excelling at this entire set. I also think RubyD is kind of just nervous. She's playing very shaky, you know?
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Barely
Great
got out of that.
spacing. Great spacing from Shadu here.
Ooh, tried to predict the up air. That's what I was going to say. But Shadu just predicted exactly what was going to happen. The Phantom there took a lot of the damage from that nair, though.
Yeah, and Mithra's a hard son of a gun to hit, you know?
It's like Sonic with a sword,
Yeah.
and it's annoying as heck.
I would agree. I think Sonic with the sword is a very apt description. I'll go see the up but falls out of it. Good DI from Shadu.
I only learned today through chat that you can DI out of the first hit. So
It makes Zelda go from like really good
to meh.
to meh, or it makes Zelda go from meh to really bad, for being honest. But like that's like one of her only.
If it's
kill
Melanie,
moves.
if it's Melanie Zelda though, then it's
Yeah, it's good
good
to meh. But it's not looking good for RubyD here. She really has to find a way to claw back.
Ooh.
And Shadow is just doing such a good job. Like whenever RubyD like charges Phantom, it's like Shadow is able to respond effectively, and punish it afterwards. So he definitely knows the matchup.
Oh, absolutely. Back throw, missed. Ooh, barely gets. That was PS2. That
Yeah.
was PS2.
Very surprised Shadow didn't make that back. It looked like he'd snap ledge, but
Yeah, no. It looked like he barely got clipped
mm-hmm.
just by the PS2 hitbox, because.
It's a funky stage at times.
Is that gonna kill? No.
Good DI from RubyD. Now we have a.
Oh,
God,
should have up
flared.
aired. That
Yeah.
could have been. That could have been a misinput, or some secret Steve tech we don't know about.
Yeah, no, this is a very hard situation.
Oh, back.
No.
Oh,
RubyD.
tried to get the up air. He's trying to kill with Mithra.
I'm not like the worst idea ever. You know, at these percents when you're so low, you really want to get gimped, and you kind of just want to keep on pressing your buttons. And
Yeah.
it's hard. It's hard for Zelda to really deal with how much space Mithra can really
my
take
gosh.
up. But yeah, Shadow wants to win the game. It switches to Pyra here in the Lechef situation. Oh, but good
There's the
patience.
money.
Yeah, good
And
patience.
with that,
from-
Shadu is the victor.
Yeah, so no.
3-0.
We go into Grand Finals reset now. So we have another set to play.
Why is there a reset?
Because when you come from losers, you have to play twice to win.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well, one more time.
Yep.
One more time for the fans in the back.
Yep. So RubyD has some time to.
Second chance. Woohoo.
RubyD has another set.
You know, maybe she wasn't trying. Maybe she just wanted to get some practice in and study.
It was information gathering. That is a real tactic that people use, just to see. So I might see. Obviously, they already slowed the pace down quite a bit in the first 10 seconds. But maybe we'll see RubyD play at a way more patient pace. We saw her kind of try to scrap. First set did not work out well, and now we're in Grand Finals reset. So,
Ooh.
good side B. Interesting side B.
Whoa, reversed it. Okay.
That move is very good, and Shadu already up to a monstrous lead here. Game 1, 84%, pretty much unanswered. In
Ooh.
fact, unanswered. And
Unanswered
ooh,
at all.
good grab, but
No
okay.
answer. Using that. Ooh, missed the lightning kick.
This is a hard move to hit. She has to stop trying to like neutral B these. I don't think she knows that she has to do it like right when Shadu throws it.
I don't know, but I have gotten a few pyros with that with shield counters.
Oh really? Okay.
It does. I know for a fact it does reverse.
Yeah, I think it
Well,
does.
on the throw out at least,
Yeah.
and then you can parry it like
It is like I don't know. It's a very like dominating move.
yes.
At times, there's counterplay, just not a lot.
Yeah. Oh, tried to get the jab lock there, but shielded it.
What
I'm
do you
surprised Ruby isn't grabbing as much.
Yeah.
That's- I feel like that would do good.
Yeah, it's more just like I don't think she feels she has like a chance to at all, you know?
She doesn't. She
Yeah.
is just got her first like 40%.
Mm-hmm. And she's already a stock down, you know? Like Shadu is
Doink.
just so like Aegis is so suffocating, and so is Shadu. He was telling me today, he was like, yeah, I kind of just came here to farm.
That's fair.
So he's kind of the
There's
goat
a
for that.
grab.
Good grab. Oh, he tries to go for the read. Would have been really crazy. Uppy not getting that kill though.
But it wasn't a successful up B. No DI.
True, true.
Oh, breaks the Phantom Armor.
I feel like any damage in this matchup is good damage, so.
I will say Shadu jumped out. Ooh, there's
Good
the
lightning
lightning kick. Is that going to kill? No, that might have just... No, that didn't save.
It took the jump, but it was in a very weird spot, so Shadu didn't know how to respond correctly.
Okay, oh my
I
gosh.
hate getting nicked by that move, dude.
Oh, I
Ugh.
hate it so much.
So scary.
Yeah, I
But-
just started switching to being a Crom main, so
Hmm.
I haven't had a chance to play any Pithras. but
Yeah, I mean, it's
It sounds like a nightmare.
it is very scary. I think you do get gimped a lot.
Oh yeah, no, every single time I played him today, it was always down, be on ledge, down, be on ledge.
Yep.
And there's nothing you can do about it though. It's just Crom.
Yep. It's your fault for trying to play a fun character.
Yeah.
So, that's what it feels like at
It's
least.
my fault for trying to get people on ledge to go into the void.
Yep. But
All right.
I like the way we're playing this game so far. Nice parry into F smash here.
Yeah. Ooh.
But
I definitely think the first 3 games were info gathering.
Yeah. But it still feels like RubyD is never allowed to really set up anything. You know? It's
She
like,
isn't. It's Pithra.
Yeah, good point. But it's like in neutral when she wants to good lightning kick. But it's like when she wants to set Phantom right in neutral, Shadow's just able to close that space so effectively. You know?
Went in for a grab,
Oh my
didn't
God,
get it,
up
up
smash
smash.
kills. I wonder if that was.
What percent was she at? Like
I want to say like
120?
120. But I feel like that could have been a bit better. But I feel like sometimes with those types of moves, you're just dead no matter what.
Yeah.
But
Up air. No, not up air. Up B. God, I'm tired.
it's okay. Yeah, like what do you suppose? It's like a little fly. You know, it's a fly with a machine gun. Kind of always just like
That is an
doing
image.
stuff. Ah, I hate it.
Oh my gosh. Fly with a machine gun.
It really is like that's what it, like all like the really fat like Sheik is like a fly with like a pistol, right?
Yeah.
Like there's different levels to it, and Mithra I think is the best at it.
So wait. This is fly with a machine gun.
Yep.
Does that make Greninja fly with a shotgun?
Yes, it does actually. It's like but like a really cool shotgun.
That
You know?
a shuriken.
Yeah.
A shuriken gun.
Yeah. God,
That's
there's probably
funny.
a really cool gun design out there that like shoots shurikens.
Honestly, no. Wait, even better. It's Greninja is fly with a gunblade.
Ooh, yup, that's it. That's sick.
Even better.
A frog with a gunblade.
Frog with a gunblade. I'm drawing that now.
Please do. That'd be great.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but this game might genuinely go to time. Good dash attack,
And that's 1-1.
but
If Ruby's careful, she can put it to time.
she can. Well, it's like I don't know. You really have to.
She
try your way
tried.
back.
She really tried there.
Mhm.
She tried.
I just don't think she knows. You have to do it when like
When
she's,
it's
like-
going out.
Yeah, you can't just reflect it because like how would that work? But
Or maybe she's trying to, but I know it depends on how long you hold B
Mhm.
for how far it goes out.
Yeah, maybe she's just getting the timing not right. Good.
Oh,
Wow,
she's still alive.
Oh my goodness. I love it. That
Oh.
was really good dash back F tilt from Shadu.
And that's
Yeah,
the
I'll do
same
it.
thing. That's
one, going to Shadu.
unfortunate. Game 1.
Yeah, like he plays ledge very well. That's what I
Definitely.
Like I would be fearful for him, or I'd be fearful against him at ledge. And I have a character that's like get out of jail free card. You
Yeah.
know? I have zero suit flip kick, and I would still
Yeah.
feel pressured by him at ledge. So, but I like Zelda RubyD has definitely gotten it closer than first set. So
Oh,
obviously
absolutely.
there are some things that are being made, some like changes, some adaptations.
Who knows? Maybe she'll make a comeback. Who
Yeah,
knows?
I could very well see it.
I could see this going to game 5.
Yeah, I hope it does. I like watching sets that go a long time. I like seeing players like change and like adapt to each other. It's always a pleasure. I think that's one of the coolest parts about this game is that you get to see it in real time. Or
Yeah.
any fighting game.
Yeah, that's very true. I'm not actually a huge fighting game. This is the only fighting game I avidly play. This and the JoJo's one.
Yeah. Oh wait, the new one or Heritage of the Future, the old one?
Crap, what's it? All-Star Battle.
All-Star. Okay.
There's so many. There are so. If you look it up, the first one I played All-Star Battle on one of my friend's Switches, and I loved it. And I'm only on part 3.
Yeah.
So, but I've gotten so many spoilers for it that I'm just like, whatever.
I know. That's why I don't like about it is because I don't really read manga all that much. I kind of just watch the anime adaptations if they ever make one.
That's fair. The only one where I did choose to read the manga was Tokyo Ghoul, and it is my favorite.
Yeah.
Period.
Ooh, that would have been a crazy conversion. I heard it's way better than the anime. I heard the anime rushed it.
It is.
But I would one of the series I would watch or read rather would be JoJo's or Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
But JoJo's Part 7 just got announced.
Steel Ball?
So, yeah, Steel Ball Run. And apparently that's one of the best parts outside of Part 3 and 5. I liked all of them.
Ooh, okay. Uppy's going to get the kill here, and this is the first time where Ruby's made the first kill.
It will be interesting to see how she builds a lead.
Oh, I'm excited.
Wow, crazy pivot grab. Into lightning kick, 52.
She's definitely learning.
Yes. Oh.
It's like watching an amiibo learn to fight you.
Yeah. You see RubyD right next to it level up.
Level up.
Right now, she definitely did level up in some way or another. Pretty much lapping Shadu here. Kind of shades of set 1 from Shadu's perspective. Good grab as well.
Back throw.
She's cashing out on all these reads.
Ooh.
Ambitious.
Very, very ambitious.
But see, I really like when RubyD play. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, run up forward. Not forward, up
that
smash.
roll.
That was insane.
That was insane.
And using the barely gets hit by the last hit because the Phantom. Yeah, the Phantom.
That's so rare to see. That was really lucky on Shadu's part.
Yeah.
Now he has some momentum, but still only a stock down. That's a pretty big deficit to make up.
Now, once Ruby is in disadvantage, it's very hard for her to get out of disadvantage against Pythra.
Oh my god.
Barely.
Shadu.
Barely the spacing.
Crazy F smash. RubyD lucky to be alive right now.
Oh, very.
And now, I mean, she's able to slow the pace down.
Hurt box extension again? Nope. Oh, Prominence Revolt. Ooh. There was that down air.
Yeah,
Shadu just wanted to end it. Shadu just wanted to end it right there.
Yep, and he's wanting to tie the game back up, and he's almost done it just now. RubyD had a whole stock lead, and she unfortunate SD.
That is very.
Shadu has not been touching. Now it's back to even. What's
wow.
going to be such a crazy deficit is turned back into even so quickly. Shadu is playing great. Don't get me wrong, I really want RubyD to win that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. No, the only reason I want Ruby to win is because she's my teammate.
Yeah.
Yay,
WCTC.
Let's go, Melanie.
Stick together.
Yeah.
Ooh, good.
Nah, that was very good. Oh, down tilt stash. Tried to hit forward smash. That was an audacious forward smash. I think. Oh nope.
This could be what RubyD needs to keep Shadu in the corner, and he's.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. God, I'm clenching. I swear to God.
I love the patience from Shadu here. Doesn't go for any.
Oh, tried. No, he did go for a follow-up.
Oh yeah, the forward air.
Forward air didn't hit though. Going behind, gets grabbed, back throw.
Scary situation.
Shadu putting him. Shadu's putting her on the ledge just because that's perfectly exactly where he wants her.
Yeah, he is
shielding that,
so
breaking the Phantom.
Just able to reset the
full
situation.
Phantom. Ruby is not using a lot of what's it called? Din's Fire.
Yeah.
And I think that's gonna kill.
Yeah, okay.
That is gonna be 1-1. Oh my god.
RubyD.
Oh my god.
RubyD stopping the bleeding, finally on the board. And maybe now that she has some momentum, she can carry it on to the rest of the set.
Absolutely.
But we do, in fact, have a set, ladies and gentlemen. So
1-1.
Foreign High School Host Club. I heard that was really good. I heard the anime is actually pretty good.
I've only watched half of it, and she's mad at me.
Nothing wrong with that. It's not a show I would probably watch.
It's one it's one I would watch. Yeah. I can tell you that right now.
Nothing wrong with that. It's definitely an interesting premise. It's just I don't know. I'm more into shonens, like AOT, Chainsaw Man,
Oh, I
My
love
Hero,
AOT.
all that stuff.
I love AOT. Not the hugest fan of My Hero though. I watched up to season 4 and then I stopped.
Yeah,
season 4 was great though.
Season 4 was
I
great.
loved season 4.
I think the first part of season 4 was super good, and like everything else was like filler, but like necessary filler.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I think the animation unfortunately has kind of gone downhill.
Yeah,
From like how good season like 2 and 3 was, but they have their moments. Season 6 was pretty good, but like season 5 was kind of a slog. But we got game 3. PS2 sticking with it.
All right, Ruby is down by quite a lot of percent.
Yeah, it's really hard to make it back up. You know, like we saw her with a stock lead do great things, and I feel like she doesn't have a stock lead. She's kind of lost in the matchup. You know.
Yeah. Ooh, that dash attack is just so big.
Yeah, and RubyD has been doing that constantly, and it feels like every single time she's been stuffed out by Shadu.
Just because of that dash. Just because of all of these moves.
I think there's just a couple times where like RubyD, I feel like should know better, you know. And like as a player, I think she like can see that she's making these mistakes, and I think it's really getting to her. And you can tell by her play because now Shadu has all the momentum and just already up a stock entirely.
Mental is a bit
up 2 stocks entirely.
Now tilt up smash.
I mean, hey, it's a good move, you know.
I hate it so much.
Good spot dodge though, but
the foresight. All right. Oh, but finally a phantom hit.
Good tech roll in there, avoiding the Dim's fire. But now we're back on the Mithra fly with a gun.
Yeah.
Who goes to the 2-frame, doesn't get it. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like Shadow like runs like away from you. RubyD commits to something, and then Shadow is instantly there in her face again to like press something.
Yeah. It's scary. I don't like this.
I don't
want to fight Shadu ever. Please.
Yep. I know. I mean, Shadow's probably having the time of his life right now. He goes, heck yeah, dude. I get to space all my aerials. I get to dash attack and kill at like 80.
That was 3.
Oh my goodness.
That was a 3 stock.
That was a 3 stock. It's not looking good.
Oh,
for RubyD
one more
here.
game to Shadu and it's all over.
Yeah. I think RubyD might have to go to a different stage. I think a stage with a lot more space runs it right back to PS2.
We're staying PS2. She probably just wants it to be over.
Yeah. I think it's definitely winnable. I think she just needs to play a lot safer and a lot smarter. Because right now she's kind of just getting hit by the same things, and then she'll get in, like she'll get hit by like one Mithra combo, and she's kind of like fumbling at the wheel. It feels like, you know.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't really know how to get out of these. Which is like one of the only things you really need to do in the matchup. Just like know the limits of Mithra, and it is hard sometimes because Mithra's like an easy bake oven combo character, you know. It's like everything combos into everything else, and you get situations like this where she's already at 40. But we'll see.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean that's just the game we play. Shadu knows the game plan very well. We can
Nintendo did not intend for this game to be competitive. They just wanted a game where you can play as your favorite characters and beat the crap out of every single one of them.
And like as much as I like hate to admit it, it is true, but for like a game that wants to be very like non-competitive, they sure did add a lot of competitive elements to it, you know?
Yeah, it's like Nintendo's like, no, this is a family party game.
Yeah.
Like, and then they have Steve.
Yeah, but it's like, it's more like, let's have stages first, and let's have like stage hazards off, you know, and let's add like a stock counter and like a final kill meter directly inspired from like Tekken 7.
Yeah.
You know? Like there's just a lot of moves where it's like, why did they do that? Why did you do that, Nintendo, if you want it to be a party game? But it's the game we play. Speaking of playing the game, RubyD is not doing a lot of it right now.
Yeah. She's kind of a sandbag right now for Shadu.
It's pretty rough.
Unfortunately.
But you know, it's a hard matchup. RubyD is trying the best, but Shadu is just able to just stomp all over her. Uppy knocking the sweet spot. We have a ledge trap situation, but that's another one. Like usually Zelda is excellent at ledge trapping, right? But that side B from Pyra is able to just shut it all down, like always. So it never
not
really
just that side B, also that dash attack.
Yes, that too. Like
those
are like
directly on the ledge, and that's gonna tie
good
it up.
Uppy though.
Yeah,
tying it up, but still down by quite a lot.
One good hit from Pyra, and RubyD is down a stock. So it's tying it up stock wise, but not percent. Dash.
I mean, it is possible. For oh, I actually thought Shadu would roll again. It is possible. It's just very difficult, you know.
Yeah, it's like the final boss of Smash.
Yeah.
For being, weren't they the second to last character besides Sora? Sora was the last one. Pretty sure they were the second last.
No, it was yes. No, I'm trying to think. I think Steve was second to last. I think it was Steve then Sora. No, Steve Kazuya. Oh, it was Steve Kazuya, Aegis, Sora. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so second to last.
Okay.
Thank you. I would like go through it. I was like reliving all like the past memories of like, oh my god, this character got added.
God, yeah, no, I was very excited when Sora got added.
Yeah.
I bought him launch day.
I when Joker got revealed, I was but a youngin, and I was like, what the hell, or what the heck is a Persona 5?
Yeah.
And I played it. I'm like, wow, this game's awesome.
I tried to play Persona 4, and that's that.
It's definitely showed its age. It's still really good, but
I like older games. I just don't like Persona.
there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's definitely like the combat is like a bit like repetitive at times, right? And it's not like the hardest. It feels like the hardest part about Persona is early game when you don't have a lot of stuff. You're kind of just guessing about the opponent's weaknesses. But like, it's very fun where it's like if you are not hitting the opponent's weaknesses, they will kind of just mess you up.
Yeah.
You know. But
luckily, I've played too much Final Fantasy and know exactly how to find out weaknesses way too quick.
Yeah, that is the guessing part of it is pretty fun. But
have you played PMEX Redux? That's gonna be set.
That is set. 3-1 from Shadu. Good stuff. Good, very good showing. Very great losers run by him.
Oh yeah,
a lot
absolutely.
Of players.
Let's see exactly where did he get eliminated.
He lost in winner or right there. So in winners round 2, he lost. So he went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 set losers run.
6, 7. Yeah. Wow.
9 set losers run to
absolutely
incredible.